Good morning. So, okay. Maybe I should just eat like this. So I'm gonna have my breakfast. So yesterday my parents spent the weekend with me in here in the mountain, and my mom cooked a lot of food and buy a lot of stuff for me. Maybe I'll bring you guys around to like the place that I'm currently living, and then maybe, although I know like no one's watching my video except me and my family and my friends, but it's fine. It's like a little documentary of my life, I guess. Maybe I'll tell you guys a little bit about why I decided to move to the mountain. To give you a little bit of background, I work from home, well, just like everybody else, I guess. Okay, that's my dog. Hello. I work from home, and the company that I currently work in is, thankfully, they're very flexible. But since the global pandemic is, it's not getting any better. It's been a year or so. So I decided to move to the mountain, I guess. So in total, I work around 20 to 25 hours per week, and that allows me to, use my other leftover time to do something that I want, such as gardening. And I just like next to my house here, that little house is actually I converted into like my art studio. Going to my studio. So it's like still nothing, but it is still in progress. And here are my work art. I don't know what this is. Hi. I'll leave that here. Yesterday I supposed to film the whole day, but I got caught up. I took a nap before I go to work. I usually do that. I start working from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. but yesterday I started from 12, so I can finish earlier. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to finish my recording. And again today I probably gonna be busy again. I'm gonna start working early, and I have like to wash my hair. I have to clean the house, but I already did that. But yeah, I want to show you guys like my little studio here. It's literally right next to my house. So for example, like this is my house and this is the studio. So this studio is gonna be where kind of like my, like my own space where I gotta do my like experiment with art, with with clay, with pottery. I just started doing like pressed flower. I really enjoy doing that. Some of the example of my pressed flower. This is the failed one, by the way. it's either like I rip it apart accidentally or it's not really good to use. And then I also tried doing a resin art, which is turns out to be very hard because they are very sensitive to imprints. Like I tried to do this kind of resin. It might look nice in the video, but close up it's not really nice. You can see there's a lot of my like fingerprints, not nice at all. I also did pottery 2 days ago. It's already like, how do you say it? Is it bone dry? It's still a green ware though. So I did hand building pottery. I did took like a pottery class when I was in the city, but I took like a wheel throwing class and not hand building. So this I learned it by myself from the internet, the YouTube, and I supposed to trim it today, but again I don't have the time to do it. Hopefully tomorrow is still good for me to trim it. Also want to do other stuff such as painting, and these days I've been into, well, like since last year actually, into like oil pastel. I really like the texture and the color, and so yeah, this is gonna be my little space and to make sure that I'm not bored. But actually this little studio still needs a lot of work to be done. If I show you around, so for example the ceiling, as you can see, it's old. Like I need to repair it. And also like this table, the shape of this table is oval and it's very inefficient in terms of like, you know, I don't know, it's just I just want it to be rectangle so I can put it in the corner, or like I can put it you know, to the wall. So this is Goku. He always barks whenever I leave him alone in the house, so I need to bring him anywhere. Ugh, he's such a pain in the ass, but I love you. So yeah, before I, you know, conclude this video, I maybe gonna show you guys around in this property as I promised. So as you guys can see, this is, oh wait, maybe I'll take my selfie stick. Wait, okay, so I never thought selfie stick gonna be quite handy in here. That's Goku. So as you guys can see, that little house is my studio, and that medium house is my house, and under here is the basement, kind of like for storage. And then those 1, 2, 3 house is actually we usually rent it out. So this big house used to be my family's house, and this house is like a common space, a free area, like we call it in Indonesian aula. So okay, and this is like a small gazebo. In Indonesia we'll call it saung. And that's the beautiful view. This is a giant tree. We also have 2 pine trees at the back. Wait, 3 pine trees. That's my little house. That's the view, guys. I wake up to this every fucking day. This is beautiful. I want to show you guys also what I currently planting. This is a hydrangeas plant. This is the very old one, and as you can see there, we're planting more. So yeah, we just have to wait. I guess. I'm really excited to have like a hydrangeas bushes like everywhere. My inspiration came from Camellia Hill in Jeju Island. I went there with my friend 2 or 3 years ago. I think 3 years ago. And it was so beautiful, and I just want to recreate it in here just for my personal amusement. And this is the big aula, and this is the small pond. What I like about living here is anything that you plant in here is gonna be alive. I don't know how to say it properly. But like when you're in Jakarta, I think because it's too hot, so sometimes the plant cannot survive. So for example, like in here, this is like a wild mint, if you guys can see. So usually if I want to take a drink of mint, I can just pluck it out. And then I just also figure out that this is mugwort. And Goku. Okay, come here. So we have other plants around here. Like there's a lot of plants, and if I want to take something, or like for example I want spring onion or I want a tomato, I can just go to the market above, like very near here, or I can just go to the farmers and I can pay them, you know, the same amount, which still is cheaper than the price in the city. Okay, this is the front area. Wait, let me show you guys. So that's the like stairs going down. That's the parking area. This is the two houses. I used to live there with my family. We always go during the weekend. So maybe I'll show you guys around a little bit again. The front, I mean the inside, the interior of the place. So this is the house where I used to live in. Yeah, a lot of stuff that needs to be repaired actually. This is Coco. So, oh, I can show you guys my little house there. And we also have like a small receptionist, and that's the house of our housekeeper. We have a family of a housekeeper here helping us to keeping the place clean. I'm gonna show you guys our little garden. So it's still work in progress, but later on it'll be nicer, I guess. I'm planting butterfly pea, rosemary, mint that I took from the pond. Stuff that I don't know how to say it in English, but and then there's chili, spring onion, I guess, red beans, tomato, rosemary. Sometimes I like to have picnic there, and this is my house. This is why I don't like bringing him everywhere, because we want to go the opposite way all the time. That's a small strawberry plant that I'm still experimenting. I also try to plant some veggies. In here I try to plant hydrangeas as well, but again, we don't know if it's gonna work. So yeah, that's a little tour, and now I'm back in front of my house. I'm also trying to build shelf by reusing all the stuff, all the materials that we have here. And in here we have mint, succulent and succulent. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a little view of the place. Oh. Okay, so bye. Before that, I'm also trying to plant strawberries down here. That's a little strawberry flower. Bye.